Wait a minute, guys.
No! In the world of wrestling, it's an astute observation that love is a dangerous disadvantage. But nonetheless, it's imperative as a storyline device and as a way to spice up rivalries and set up plot lines. This is why romance is an integral part of wrestling. Not only does it provide entertainment value, but it also makes it more engaging. Let's look at some of the most shocking kiss scenes in WWE history. Number 7. Lana and Lashley. Lana and Rusev's marriage hasn't ever really been a marriage at all. It's been a way for each of them to become bitter and resentful towards each other and to do whatever they can to alienate each other. Oh, never mind. That's what a marriage is. This became obvious when Lana had an open affair with Rusev's rival, Bobby Lashley. The two shared a moment of passion on the ramp as Rusev looked on. Number 6. Akira Tozawa and Tamina, and Reggie and Dana Brooke. The romantic love stories of Akira Tozawa and Tamina, and Reggie and 24/7 champion Dana Brooke came to a head on an episode of Raw when both couples showed, or at least tried to, that they have a healthier relationship than the other. This was just a few weeks short of their wedding, but in all honesty, the PDA came out of nowhere! Kinda like an RKO. Otis and Mandy Rose. It was clear that Otis was trying to court Mandy Rose for the longest time. Things finally started to look up for the guy when he gained her favor by saving her from elimination at the Royal Rumble match. And they said chivalry isn't dead. The two became inseparable and enjoyed a fortuitous poolside retreat. Number 4. John Cena and AJ Lee. Though Cena doesn't give in to romances, he made an exception on an episode of Raw in 2012 when he flamboyantly struck up a kiss with AJ Lee. Though it wasn't meant to be as passionate as it was, AJ was keen to continue. John Cena got more action there than he gets in any of his movies. Number 3. Lana and Dolph Ziggler. Remember what I said about Lana and Rusev not having an ideal relationship? That was an understatement. After his loss to John Cena because of her actions at Payback, the Bulgarian brute wanted nothing to do with her, but nonetheless, she made her way back into the ring the very next week and had her eyes on Dolph Ziggler. Not so much as a love interest, but rather as a way to get back at Rusev, which she seemed to do quite well. Let's just say things got out of hand. But hey, at least Rusev wasn't here for this one. Number 2. Christian and Trish Stratus. Christian and Y2J have had some stellar matches throughout their time as a tag team, but Jericho's obsession over Stratus drove a wedge between their friendship, with Captain Charisma constantly reminding Jericho that she was into someone else. Trish made her intentions clear at WrestleMania 20 when she traded one Canadian for another, sharing a moment with Christian on her way out, with Jericho watching in dismay. And number 1, Randy Orton and Stephanie McMahon. Now, I'm not trying to cross any boundaries here because I'm sure the next entry was not consensual, but it was unexpected nonetheless. So, might as well throw it in there. As if things between the Viper and the Game weren't personal enough, Orton went as far as kissing an unconscious Stephanie McMahon while Triple H was handcuffed to the ropes. Randy Orton got away with it too. That is one sadistic Viper. Alright guys, that's it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, slam the subscribe button, and ring that bell for more awesome content. Thanks for watching!